Welcome back to another Ren episode, another reaction. Let's get started. What's going on, guys? It's your boy Jay, and today we have something amazing. We have Ren, the Tale of Jenny and Screech official video. And apparently this is a trilogy. I know I had a lot of suggestions for this video. Everyone was saying make sure it's the 13-minute video. I'm excited for this one. You guys showed me so much love and support in Hi Ren, and that's something I did not expect, guys. So again, like I said, I'm completely new to this. The first YouTube video I ever uploaded was like January 11th. I think I went back and checked it out. So this is crazy right here. I'm still overwhelmed. I'm still processing all that. So let's take a look at this one and continue this Ren journey. I'm about to go into that Ren rabbit hole like a lot of people describe. I'm excited for this. So with that being said, Ren, you're up. All right, let's check this out. Man, like I'm not gonna lie, I still get nervous making these videos. So, let's go. Let's keep it up. This is cool. Let's get it.
It was a quiet dark night in an empty street somewhere in London City.
What?
Jenny walked alone, she was dragging her feet. She was heading back home to sleep.
Wow, so just that intro right there was amazing. And I hope this is not going where I think it's going. His voice is beautiful like always. I don't know something about him, he's awesome. I've only watched Hi Ren. This is the second video and I'm already hooked. All right, let's keep this up.
Jenny walked alone, she was dragging her feet. She was heading back home to sleep. Well, she knew this town, she knew this floor, because she walked it about 1,000 times before. She wanted to escape. Can you blame? Well, on the very same night, in a different place, there walked this hooded young youth by the name of James. He was 14 years old and out of his brain. He'd been smoking ganja with the boys. James, he grew up to be a kid of the street. His mates called him Screech. He was quick on his feet. He was a liar, a thief. At 14 years old, the devil had set his sights on his soul. As Jenny walked home all alone, she felt scared. Usually she was alright, but it was like there was something in the air. A divine intervention telling her to beware. Maybe intuition bogging her and making her so scared. Sirens sounded in the distance with the beat of Jenny's feet. A symphony of the night that echoes crime on London streets. Jenny turns a corner, their eyes they meet. Our poor girl Jenny, a boy named Screech.
Okay, so he just described Screech and Jenny. I love how natural his voice is. The flow is amazing. The transitions, the way he just changes up, he makes it so natural, and I love it. So, oh man, I'm so glad I discovered Ren, guys. But this story so far, I'm a little nervous, to be honest.
Jenny turns a corner, their eyes they meet. Our poor girl Jenny, a boy named Screech. Give me all your money, bitch, give it to me. If you cooperate, then you'll soon be free. I want your purse, your phone, don't fucking look at me. I mean it, bitch, are you listening to me?
What?
Jenny frees a statue like a lady shakes stalactite. Feel like liquid nitrogen in the dark night. She tried to find strength to move, but stayed as still as a statue in high-heeled shoes. What the hell you playing at? You playing games with me? I swear to fucking God, I'll slice the rosy off your cheeks. You think I don't mean it, girl? You don't know me. The last thing you see will be a boy code. Screech reached with the sheath of the blade, with the teeth that could bite through steel and slice concrete, and he swung possessed with the devil in his chest, and the statue she was turned to butter in her breath.
What? Man, let me hear that line again right here. Wow, I like this part here, how he transitioned. The last thing you see will be a boy called. Let's check that out again.
Slice the rosy off your cheeks, you think I don't mean it, girl? You don't know me. The last thing you see will be a boy code. Screech reached with the sheath of the blade, with the teeth that could bite through steel and slice concrete, and he swung possessed with the devil in his chest, and the statue she was turned to butter in her breath. It was a quiet dark night in an empty street, somewhere in London City. Jenny lay still on the cold concrete. She's found somewhere to sleep.
No way.
Well, she knew this town, she knew this floor, 'cause she'd walked it about 1,000 times before. I guess that she escaped.
No.
It's such a shame.
No way. What? That's an, oh man, that I did not expect all that there, you know? Maybe to get hurt, but to die, if I'm assuming correctly. Man, he's such a poet. His way with words is amazing right there. That definitely hit me. Let's keep going, guys. Okay, so we're switching on to the next one here. Let's check it out. No way. Ren. Screech's tail.
Our story, it starts right at the end. At the life of poor Jenny, clocked out like Big Ben.
Wow.
Dear Screech, dear boy, where did he go? He melted into the black night just like snow. Patrick, man, let me in, please open the door.
What?
I think I fucked up, Patrick, really fucked up, man, I'm not sure. I got crazy, left this lady lying still on the floor. I think I killed her, Patrick, come on, man, I can't knock no more. But Screech kept on knocking till his knuckles became sore. But there's no sign of Patrick down at number 54. No refuge for our villain, for the bitter hands of fate, with something far more sinister in mind that does away.
What? Guys, this is crazy again, you know? Oh man, I did not expect this right here. You guys are so right when you talk about how talented he is. He's definitely something else. He's on another level. I've never heard an artist be able to do this so effortlessly and make it sound so good. His ways of, you know, just incorporating metaphors in a lot of his lines is amazing. This is incredible. This is like multiple talented artists in one, but it's not. It's Ren. That's him. That's just how talented he is. Let's see what's going on with Screech here.
Something far more sinister in mind that does away.
Wonder who he's
Hey,
calling.
babe, you in? Nah, nothing really. I'm just a bit tired. Listen, can I swing around yours for a few moments?
What?
I just really miss you, babe. What the fuck do you mean you're busy? You fucking bitch! For fuck's sakes!
Whoa, man. That part right there just kind of reminded me of Eminem, Kim. I don't know if you guys are familiar with that song right there. Just that sudden burst in swearing and anger. And it's kind of maybe, I don't know if he's kind of showing some of his mental health issues too. Like maybe being bipolar, having anger issues.
What do you mean you're busy? You fucking bitch! For fuck's sakes! Siren sounds approaching like a banshee in the night. The shrill cry of justice cutting like the sharpest knife. But Screech was never one to run, not one to miss a fight. One hand upon his blade, he turned to face the blue lights. Come on then, you fucking cunts, let's fucking have you then. I am Screech, I'm the boss, I'm the ender of men. You think that uniform you're wearing means that you own these streets? These are my fucking streets, and they call me fucking Screech.
Wow.
Richard was an officer who stood at 6'3", working London on the night shift. What he didn't think he'd see was a boy running at him like an animal possessed. With no time to hesitate, he fired 4 bullets at Screech's chest. Our story, it ends right at the start. Young Screech and poor Jenny lying 1 street apart. An officer shaken by the boy that he claimed. 2 bodies lay lifeless, and it's such a shame.
Wow. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, you probably can't see it here. That gave me chills. And the crazy part about me getting chills right now, I'm in San Antonio, Texas, and it's in a hotter place than usual than a lot of cities around the States. This is, oh man, amazing storytelling. Poor Jenny and Screech, met that fate. And unfortunately, this is an occurrence that happens daily in a lot of places. First world countries, third world countries, no one is safe from this, right? His way, oh man, I really love that part too when he was on the phone and he kind of switched up, he's nice, then he's just like angry, but then back to the song, like nothing. Someone fill me in on what exactly that means too. Like I said, maybe it's part of his mental health issues, but let's continue this story too. Poor officer too. Shout out to all the police officers as well. I know they go through this often. I've heard so many horror stories. And unfortunately, they always get the blame. But, let's not turn this political. Let's keep going.
And it's such a shame. It's such a shame.
It is a shame. Wow, great outro. Violet's tale now, okay. Do that. So beautiful.
London City, far from pretty, 2005. A lady down in Paddington is fighting just to stay alive. Rhythmic beeps and bloodstains, she saw a lady weep. She's tired and frail. To set the scene, we must rewind the hands of time for Violet's tale.
Okay, wow. So I think from what I got to that 2005, we're taken back to 2005. And maybe he's talking about Violet, who's maybe going through abuse or something like that. He did mention blood on the sheets, blood-stained sheets. You know, so far, again, guys, these stories are really getting to me, really getting me emotional. You know, it's hard for me to cry, but, you know, if it wasn't, I probably would be shedding some tears right now. I'm sure that will happen in later videos. Some of you guys mentioned in the comments, but these stories right here, you know, they really get to me because I know they're happening. It's a daily occurrence, like I mentioned. It's not just something made up. So let's keep going.
Must rewind the hands of time for Violet's tale.
So talented.
Violet was a silent girl, grew up with violent starts. Her mother was a drinker and her father was a bastard. Every night he took her tie but never left the room. I'll spare you with the things he did, I'm sure her mother knew.
I got to take a step back for that. That is deep right there. Just that lyric. The lyrics, I'll spare you with the things he did. You know, we don't want to imagine. We know what he did. That is horrible. Oh, man, right there. One thing I also want to mention, too, is I see that he's in the gown again. I don't know if he's in the hospital, mental institution. I know a lot of you guys fill me in with his background, which is very sad. It's unfortunate he's gone through all that. And, you know, I really hope he's getting better. You know, let's keep praying for Ren. He's an amazing guy. He deserves nothing but the best. But that's besides the point. Let's head back to Violet's tale.
I'll spare you with the things he did, I'm sure her mother knew. Violet was a silent girl, she moved out at 16. A semi-detached council flat, paid for by a welfare scheme. Packing shelves at Tesco, stacking jars like pickled bricks. She met a boy named Stevie and he was a little prick.
No way.
Violet was a silent girl and Violet she fell fast. See, Stevie was a wrong un, but he sure knew how to charm her. Every night he took her tie but never left the room. History repeats itself, he'd paint her black and blue.
No.
She never stood a chance. The devil comes to dance. Violet, why are you always so quiet? On her bedroom door and he's irate. He's been drinking and smoking, he's up late. And he stands by her bedside, she shakes, but her eyes stay shut. You fucking slut, I know you're up. And he pinches her eyelids and folds them up. Violet, why are you lying to me, Violet? She stays silent, things turn violent. That's the sound of his fists when they fall like a crashing pilot. Hit like hailstones, one to the collarbone, full force, full blown, blood's black bone, crack, knick-knack, paddywhack, one to the jaw and the tooth spat, detached fist connects and disconnects a bone. A quick deflect to misdirect the blow, but nonetheless his punches met her throat. Such a mess he's left her bruised and broke.
Oh my God. That, I don't even know. I'm speechless with that. He is very talented for that part right there. I'm actually going to rewind and check that out again. Oh man, I didn't even mean to pause there. Just that hit me so hard. Like I keep saying, his storytelling is on another level. He's on another level. I know I'm definitely going to be in the fall down the Ren rabbit hole, like you guys said. I'm at a loss for words here, guys. You know, I feel there's just this tight feeling in my stomach right now, my chest. I'm getting goosebumps throughout the whole video, just imagining this. This is so devastating here. Where were we at? Where he started knocking on the room door? Wow.
He's been drinking and smoking, he's up late. And he stands by her bedside, she shakes, but her eyes stay shut. You fucking slut, I know you're up. And he pinches her eyelids and folds them up. Violet, why are you lying to me, Violet? She stays silent, things turn violent. That's the sound of his fists when they fall like a crashing pilot. hit like hailstones. One to the collarbone, full force, full blown. Blood's black bone, crack, knick knack, paddywhack. One to the jaw and the tooth spat. Detached fist connects and disconnects a bone. A quick deflect to misdirect the blow, but nonetheless his punches met her throat. Such a mess, he's left her bruised and broke. Violet, why you always so silent, Violet? Why you such a little liar, Violet? Do you think I wanna do this, Violet? In character, she stays silent. Well, say something, Violet. Silence. Fucking say something, Violet. Silence.
Bro.
Wait.
No way.
Say something, Violet.
I didn't. Wow.
Not one word. She stays quiet. London City, far from pretty, 2005. A lady down in Paddington is fighting just to stay alive. The doctor, in a state of shock, saw something here so very wrong. See, Violet, she was pregnant. Poor Violet, she was 9 months gone. Turning to the doctor, Violet broke her silence and she cried, if I'm to die right here tonight, please let my baby stay alive. The doctor soon regained composure, called the surgeon to come in. As Violet's world turned to black, the curtains closed, the lights went dim. In London City, far from pretty, 2005. A lady down in Paddington just lost the fight to stay alive. A tragedy or a miracle, it happened on these very streets. Two twins aligned side by side. A girl named Jenny and a boy named Screech.
Wow. That's, wow, such a devastating story. This trilogy, it really, really hit me, guys. I don't even know what to say. I'm speechless. Wow. So I normally end my reactions to, right away. But this was, man, I don't even know what to say, guys. I really appreciate you guys for all the support, to all the love and support. You guys are right. These songs really do hit. All right, guys, so that was Ren, the Tale of Jenny and Screech official video. And, let's just give it up to him for that. This was a whole roller coaster of emotions. I'm not surprised based on everything you guys have told me. This was incredible, and I just got to give it up to him again. Wow, bless this guy for real. And man, those stories really, really were getting to me. Oh, man, because, one thing too is I currently work at a bank, and we have this guy who comes in, and he was talking about how he volunteers at this shelter and this church where they have, young females. And he said a lot of them go through this. I'm like, this guy was on the verge of tears. He's been seeing it his whole life. Him and his wife did this their whole lives. And, he just couldn't talk. He's normally this confident guy. Hey, how are you guys? He started talking a little about the story, head down, verge of tears. He couldn't make eye contact anymore. And, that's kind of what got me too, hearing his story. Listening to this is, oh man, such a shame right there. So again, guys, I don't even know what else to say right there from the Tale of Jenny, Screech, and Violet. The way, he includes a lot of metaphors and similes in his songs, like a lot of artists do, but I notice he's so good at it. I definitely cannot wait to continue, this Ren journey. I really appreciate all the support from you guys too. And maybe one day you're going to hear Jay's journey too, man. I feel like I could open up more with crowds like you guys. So maybe, as we continue this journey, you guys will start finding out a little more things about me. So, I really appreciate you for joining me in today's episode. I hope I see you in the next video. Let's continue with positive vibes all 2025. Peace out.